Hi, I'm Professor J. Von Tron. Welcome to our story, Moments in Time. Join me as I travel back in time in the Our Story time machine. I have no idea how far we will go, only that time machine stops to observe events that will become part of our story. Wow, this place looks awfully familiar. I wonder what year it is. Excuse me, sir. You look awfully familiar.
I don't recognize you, and I don't recognize what this thing is.
Well, it's a new kind of automobile. So, where are we and what year is it?
It's February 1902, and that's the Fairmont Opera House right over there. Just opened today.
Huh. How much did that building cost?
Well, after 72 shareholders pulled some money together, it cost about $21,000. But it took Frank Day since 1899, so about 3 years to get people together just to get this done.
How much were the tickets to go to something like the Opera House?
Well, they were kind of spendy. $5 for the show, but boy, was it a good show.
How many attended?
Oh, it was roughly about 400 people. Pretty close to capacity. I thought it was well attended. I'm sure Mr. Day's pretty happy about it.
So who's this Frank Day guy?
Frank Day? Well, he's the editor of the newspaper here in town, the Fairmont Sentinel. Well, he was the one that started out wanting this building so bad and finally got enough people together to do it.
So is there a lot of support for this opera house?
Well, there wasn't initially, but eventually Frank Day, like I said, talked to a few shareholders and they pulled all their money together. Frank Day wrote an article about a week and a half ago in the paper and mentioned that every businessman, every professional man, every school teacher, anyone that owned $1,000 worth of real estate needed to buy a ticket to the opening show. If they didn't, they weren't a true Fairmonter.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. So what was the first show at the Fairmont Opera House?
First show was The Chaperones. I thought it was okay, but a lot of people seemed to like it.
So why would they open the Opera House in the middle of winter?
Well, the farmers were done with everything and just seemed like a likely time to do it. And they got it finished about that time, so that's the closest they could to open it.
What other events happen at the Opera House?
Well, just right now they just have shows, but who knows what they'll use it for. Frank Day wanted it because he said it would create community pride and would be an entertainment venue for all ages. Well, I better get going. The missus doesn't look too happy, especially since I'm sitting here with you in this crazy little thing.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, thanks, mister, for all the information that I need.
No problem. Come back for the next show.
Okay, I will. September 14th, 1929. Oh, wait. You! Come here, please. Can you help me?
Popcorn?
No, thank you.
Sure.
I'm on a diet.
Okay.
What's going on here? There's a lot of people around.
Yeah, they just opened up the Paramount Theater. I still got my popcorn from the show.
So, what kind of show did you see there?
It was an all-talking movie. Pretty good one, actually.
Wait, wasn't there, another theater here?
Yeah, that was the Park Theater. It got destroyed by a tornado last year.
Really?
Didn't go so well, so they rebuilt.
So, what was the first show at this theater?
That was Fast Company. It had Evelyn Burnt or something like that. I can't remember what her name was. It was alright. It was a comedy. But those Marx Brothers, they had a little short of the Marx Brothers. I love that Grouch. He's a knee slapper.
So, Sign says 10 cents for kids and 50 cents for adults. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. 50 cents for the movie. But it was worth it with the Marx Brothers.
That just doesn't seem like a lot of money.
A lot of money? Come on, lady. I had to scrape for a couple of weeks to get that money.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you writing down over there?
Well, I'm doing a survey. I just need to know everything about this awesome theater we're looking at right now.
You're a spy for the other theaters, aren't you?
Yes, I am. No, I'm just kidding. So, who's the first managing director here then?
Well, that's Carl Lindstedt. He's an old Fairmont boy. He came over here from Duluth. One heck of a manager, let me tell you. Somebody said that he actually on Christmas Day will make his family have Christmas dinner at 11:30 a.m. sharp so he can make it back for the show that night. But that's just talk. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
That's one dedicated man.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a workaholic.
I would say so. So how many people can this theater hold?
Oh, it holds a little over 900 people. Full to capacity. Everybody loves the balcony seats.
So what kind of movies do they play here?
Well, they play all talking movies. All they do is talk. Kind of like a bunch of hens at a chicken coop.
Was there other movies that they showed that weren't talking?
Well, now the Paramount's here, and they're the only ones that offer all talking movies. They get the first new releases all the time, so they don't have to worry about those grade B movies.
So what are grade B movies?
Grade B movies are just kind of less money was put into production. Has nothing to do with what's in it.
Sir, I didn't catch your name.
It's Scotty Anderson.
Well, Scotty, thank you so much for helping me with this survey. You answered all my questions so thoroughly.
Is there any money in it for me?
No, but you could go now. Take your popcorn and have a wonderful day, and thanks. Have a good one. I'll see you later now. Bye.
Just for that, I'm not giving you the pictures of the plane that came in when they brought the reel in.
Fine. Well, this has been quite the day. I will go back to the lab and make a few minor adjustments. Join me next time on Our Story, Moments in Time.